Hey guys, good morning. Sheep Elch pouring in. Been up like super late yesterday to start the stream around this time today. Woke up about 4 hours ago. We got Clan Sky here and Warherd of the Shadowgave. Warherd of the Shadowgave is like it's in the finishing phase. Somebody requested Battle Legion, I think it was last time, so that will be within the next 5 campaigns. We also have Hagriff planned soon as well. Early stream today? Yeah, early stream today. Hopefully no sound bugs like yesterday. Those sound bugs were pretty bad. Not sure what causes that. Could be some issue with Beastmen and clicking too fast cues the sounds and they get stuck. Happy birthday? It's not my birthday. My birthday is in June. Hey, Sragon. Oh yeah. Look at this for good morning. 2 dwarf armies, both in march stance. Ooh, that's not good. A lightning strike the first one. I'm gonna fight to avoid the potential casualties. You're close. Yes, 6 months. We're finishing off Karzakarak here and we'll see about with the time. The Malus campaign will start between 4 and 6 PM. Either later today or tomorrow. Sure, they have vigor lowered here. So there are hammers. I guess this is fine. Someone says, I have work tomorrow and would like it to start today. I guess we can have a very long stream today. I'll have a minus help with those hammers, anti-infantry ones. Technology grants Miners Vanguard. The shielded ones have a mega damage, it's like... It's utterly disgusting amounts of damage, it's over double their base damage. And they can go even higher. I guess we can send these guys here as well. It's all good, let me just group them a bit. Our vigor is also low because we use the Juggernaut rating. Should cripple the range here. Give me Mantle of Gorok on one of these so we trigger charge bonus. So Slayers there, might take a little bit damage. The Chariot in here to debuff them. Have a... Those hammers got hit really hard there. Okay, the hammers are down. Let's send these guys here. What kind of stuff we still have here? I guess we can do this. Do some damage. Make sure everybody's busy here, especially those Iron Drakes. You wanna tug buff to somebody here? Oh man, it's a Mantle of Gorok and Banner of Gorok. 280 weapon strength to monsters infantry. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. There's literally overkill damage every time they swing a weapon. Everything just gets one shot. Maybe even with a splash. Taking a little bit of damage. The monitors, I guess, got into the slayers. Funny you mentioned this RuneScape. I played those games like the whole day yesterday. Like then held him out of hours. They don't look like 71 speed, it's barely 40 speed, maybe like 44. Maybe due to exhaustion. But he's trying to sync speed with this guy. This is really bad. This is pretty much most of the military left, this army and the other army. Karakarak is beaten, we just have to destroy the remaining settlements. That is all our armies currently destroying them. Every single one. I guess I sent the army number 7 against the Golden Order. This is sort of bloodshed, a rare item, a pretty good one. And this is the Fell Axe of Drakvald. 10 melee attack and 15% weapon strength. Better item. This one is common. Why did they make this one common? This should be rare as well. Really questionable things with this cost as well. Like this one is 5,000, but this one is 3,000. This one should be 5,000, this one should be 3,000. This is really nothing that special, considering what armors exist. Okay, we got a plane from the battle. This is probably one of their last armies. Karakarak rank 4 and next to no military. Literally they're dead. Dead. Click, 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 click. Finish them off. We are everywhere. I mean, we're not Skaven, but yeah, you can see the blood grounds are over half the world. What is this turn? Let's see. Looks like the sound bug is still present. There are missing sounds when you're clicking things, and it looks like some of the sound gets queued and gets stuck as well. It's only on the campaign map though. Could be related to the Beastman. Yeah, this campaign is bugged. sounds are bugged in campaign map pretty bad. Might not hear it because I lowered the interface volume, but you can hear it if I put it back on. This is a pretty bad bug. I did recheck the files and it was like nothing issues, but might need to uninstall the game and reinstall the game. Makes you wonder what causes this bug. Be the beastman. Was a delay in this sound over 4 seconds. Now it's bugging and getting stuck in a loop. Hear that? This is one of the last armies. This campaign probably gonna be done in a few hours. This is gonna hurt. Let's try to murder this High King. There are 3 really strong attackers here. It might cause knockbacks. This guy might actually win here. This guy's already taken really high damage. Look how the Gorbel dropped the order. Send all 3 to murder the High King. High King is probably best just ignored, but we have such high damage on those 3 characters that we can just go for hard on the High King just to kill him, wound him. Yeah, you don't often see this. Gorbel and Gorgon are better than Brasbull and him. Giving movement attack order, it resets the attack interval, which can cause the sync loop on chasing. This is pretty much it. The dwarf military is done. They have nothing left. What's up with this fucked up streaming hours lately? I've been binge watching Witcher, so I messed up my schedule a bit. This is barely a close victory. This is between decisive and close. This is a very strange pity roll. This is a clearly barely close victory. Could be the vigor also determines this. Because the military. At this point, they should have no military.
To war!
The place to phone on.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Worst thing is he doesn't get fixed if you restart the game. If it happens in another campaign, I'll try reinstalling the game. And it's also causing FPS issues as well. Dwarves are royally fucked here. Am I hyped for Warhammer 3? I don't have hype for anything, really. Hype is bad. Excited? Yeah.
Yes!
Send the Phallus Titanicus on the Karakin, although it looks like the rebels might destroy it. They're trying to recruit in several places, but we are everywhere. Yeah. I went next step with the names. Army recruitment for you, friend. No Slayer Shrine here. This was part of which? This one here? Uh-huh. Doesn't look like they have anything left. They destroy all their armies. They might be recruiting somewhere. We're destroying them so fast their enemies don't even have time to react to attack their borders. Just have to clear this blue on the map. Blue stuff. Dongus Imperius, huh? Rank 19. We have 7 armies, you don't get a reminder if armies in camp full movement, so I gotta double check. They forgot about these notifications when army is ambushing, encamped for a notification. Well, we'll see what Chaos does when they appear. We have 2 enemies right now, Golden Order and Karazakarak. Most of the world is destroyed and in their own wars. I think the Chaos will not out-declare us unless we are allied to somebody who they out-declare on. Then we might actually be at war with Chaos as well. Chaos should be within a few turns. This one should go directly for Zuvbar. What the? They're dying from the plague here as well. this one towards Gumbat. What is this one going into Kruber Mountain as well, huh? This Kevin seems to have taken some of these elements here. Satosa have taken these ones. I haven't performed a ritual here to make Satosa and the clone skull a little bit stronger. They don't just stuck permanently in a shit war. Yeah, it looks like they can't really recruit anywhere right now. They're just getting stomped. They lost their military and attacked by too many armies on too many sides. The Chalice of Chaos second one. It's actually really interesting. We only found 2 of them. Considering the amount of items we found. As a beastman you find the most items really. Is Diablo move farm streams? Oh no. Maybe they do something about the game, the updates. We might be back there. Maybe we can play online now that the servers might actually work. Wow, the chaos has just destroyed this place. The plague and the rebels were more than enough. I love it, man. There are cities inside the Bloodgrounds getting razed by the chaos rebels due to this building here, which causes attrition to the enemy and penalty to their vigor. Which makes even the Chaos Rebels do something against war garrisons. The fact the Bloodground regions can get overrun by the corruption and the rebels is nice. And if only the corruption was a little bit more threatening, it would be beautiful. Considering the early game with no sabotage first 20 turns, usually it's 2 hours. Guess we can also start it before 4. Also play some Clan Scryer. Haven't found a single mutant from ruins.
Not likely.
Not likely. Somebody did.
Really? Muy so bar.
Who's this? Malagor? Didn't even get Psycho rank 7. Will Total War Warhammer 3 be playable on the whole map world immediately? I don't think so. Yeah, rank 1. Numero 1. We could have had 9 arms at this point. We have 7. I haven't been using Dread in the last few turns. We could have unlocked 3 plus more armies. More unit capacity.
Aye. Yes.
Looks like they're recruiting somewhere. Finish off Gelt as well. He's our only enemy left then.
Swore. Rooftop. Chaos.
Attack and speed, charge speed. Stored reality. That's also available on an item. Might be recruiting here. Don't see a few regions. Here. I guess it's here. North. To the north. Seven now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6. Okay, yeah, it was Zubar was 7. I love how the plague makes all this raising so straightforward. Look at this. At the end of the campaign, we get our first dough plus 2 horde growth, Lord's army. At the end of the campaign, what is it, like 1% chance after winning a siege or something? Is it me or there's a L missing on Eve's word? The beastmen rule the forest. Civilized races dare not venture beneath their dark eaves. Is it eaves, not leaves? I don't know. Unless they be devoured. Maybe I'm not getting that word. To me, it looks like a letter is missing in that word. Old English word. Eaves. Maybe it's, what does it mean? Eaves. I guess the roof of the forest. Eaves are made of leaves, I guess, yeah. It's a nice cost of skill, but campaign is done. So looks like we can work together with Chaos.
Spread ruin on them.
They didn't automatically declare war on us. But we haven't even met them yet, I guess we have to wait a turn.
Overlord.
I like it, it's been doing good. It's actually been taking over Ulton. Ulton had a bad civil war. Everybody ganged up on Tyrion. We can totally help Chaos destroy the world in a campaign like this. Should probably be a thing for the even longer campaign with the Beastmen. Longer than long. Oh shit, look at that plague, man. It's really bad. It's not even as strong as the Skaven plague, and it's still destroying everything. I think most of the military is on the other side. Oh, we haven't even seen this one the whole campaign. I guess we might need to fight the dwarves for that one. I think our result got much better with the Karzakara Hearthstone.
Clear ammo. Good fast.
Campaign is bugged, there's audio issues. Happened on the last stream.
Wheelie. Peter fast gut. Dauer. Musra fagudat. Da womri.
I've talked with some people, nobody have experienced this bug. My guess would be clicking too fast with poorly tested new Beastman sound things. Because the Beastman didn't have that many interfaces before, because it didn't have the settlements or this many armies. So if you go too fast to them, they queue up and start bugging. It looks like queued campaign sounds, because for some reason they're delayed. And every time you click without it getting resolved after delay, it keeps adding more sounds and it's looping. It's only interface sounds. When the queue gets finished, they stop looping, stop queuing. I would say it's something with clicking too many things in a short time. Maybe connected to the settlement. For some reason we lost movement because of the event, right? Yeah. Event makes you lose the movement and it's bad notification again. It's a bug with the movement bar. Sensing a team with these lord names? Really? What team? Can you hear that the sound got bugged now as well? Okay, it's back. All the buffers we created, nobody turned against us. Skull Smashers got invited by Talia. I guess that was the only bad thing that happened. Warherd got destroyed? Wow. Shame the Vampire's not gonna die to Chaos. Another rebel army destroyed here. So we can work with Chaos still as a base, and very good. So we could pretty much send all our armies north now and just go with Chaos to destroy everybody. We have no allies. This doesn't bother Warriors of Chaos. Allies could probably turn them against us. Skaven and maybe Norska. It's pretty much the only safe settlement here.
Sais Almufa! Guara! Wusra Fabudat! Vigum! Tur! Guar! Muizuags! Tukyu Sais! Darkness Yabagura!
Look at that plague, man. This plague in this area was really bad. I guess it's because of the adjacency, it was there non-stop. They're only at war with Karzakarak and Golden Order. It's actually a very impressive movement here. So we can see the dwarves that the army they recruited here. We didn't get the blood gun here in time to cause an attrition or vigor loss. Never. What's the Karzakarak Hearthstone buff? +5 attack against dwarves and +5 armor piercing buff for all the units, which is very strong. So all units get additional 5 armor piercing damage. This is most likely the best one, because over half the units benefit really greatly from this one, especially the average units. Also helps a lot with auto-resolve, so you don't get bad results. This one is in a little bit trouble here. You still haven't cleared the vacant. Very quick victory, huh? Why is it a Pyrrhic victory? Nope, don't have to look gift horse in the mouth, whatever the saying goes. Most of my army would have gotten the kill there. Two characters are very strong. Both Gromberdal and the other one are unbreakable. Doesn't count anything auto-resolve. This auto-resolve is the proof that unbreakable doesn't do anything out in balance of power. Because Gromberdal and Ungrim are no fucking joke on the battlefield. This was also, I think, they had full vigor as well. Victory. In a world of chaos, a time of heroes, an age of war, you have overcome every challenge laid before you and faced down every foe bent upon destruction. This strange and dangerous realm, riven with battle, bloodshed and slaughter, twisted beyond sanity by the warping power of chaos, has seen the foundering of many a mighty empire, yet yours remains triumphant and unconquered, victorious in defiance of all. That was 397 long campaign victory. We have one enemy here. This stage in the campaign we could work with chaos against the other guys. But yeah, what's the long campaign victory goal? Let's kill the last enemy here.
Not likely. There calls. So bad.
A 6 armor for the army is pretty nice.
Ready.
Golden Order was the last faction alive, but they forgot to update the Beastmen with them. Because they're clearly an Empire faction, right?
No.
Looks like it's gonna be the Skaven world, unless we start a Skaven with the continuation of this campaign. These guys have survived at this point is a miracle. Axe of Man. That's a poor weapon. That's rare. Fucking hell, it even has 2-minute cooldown. I guess it's the activation one, but the damage on it is too low. The armor piece damage will be like at least 75. Equipping a weapon does no damage. It's like makes no sense. What's his damage here? 635. And this guy is nearly 600. Khazarg is not that above Wargor without Legion Lord traits.
Works yes. Weakerlef, Kelsey Yaff. Muy Yabagos. Muy Yabagos, a Shayish Sarkod.
Hopefully no audio bugs in the next one. This might be related to Beastman.
Greed Tardior. Ruin to size.
Yeah, the Empire is finally fully gone. And we have no enemies. Over half the world is destroyed, and 1/3 of the world likes us. Under 1/3 is neutral to us, and 1/3 doesn't like us. Not many factions even left to destroy, and the chaos is coming at the same time. Chaos will kill everybody indiscriminately except Norsk and the Beastmen.
Greetings. Your abasement pleases me.
This is weird. Not sure what's weird. This guy being Mamba Jamba Jibba Jabber or Archeon's voice here. Well, this is finished.
Father.
Beastmen just go crazy really with a snowball. We're most likely gonna have Taurok's campaign before release of Warhammer 3. And in that campaign, depending what's happening at the time, we might go even further than this. Or we could just, you know, have a just open objective and do nothing really, just play, you know, until we satisfied with the campaign. This gotta be the bug with the game. I don't think it's bug with anything else. As I was saying to Pain Warhammer 3, I actually enjoy Beastman Viper. I mean, it's been 98 turns. Look at the state of the world. This is an enjoyable campaign. If they're not kind of overpowered because of the snowball effect, with several factors feeding it. Like the early Confeds or Blood Grounds with Plague and Vigor penalties. Makes them, you know, really dominant in melee. Or bells. We did over 3 hours jibber jabber about a Beastman. If you missed it, you can just go listen there. Chaos should get similar mechanic to Hearthstones and the Blood Grounds. It should be connected to their corruption. Corruption should be more, and the Chaos corruption should be more than your usual corruption. Let me see if there are audio bugs in this one. It's very irritating.
Armor. Put. Look. The honor. The.
Yip.
Put.
What?
Look.
Red.
The. On. The. Look.
Yip. For.
The. Put. On. The. Look. The. On.
I feel like it's with the Beastman. Might be something going with the Beastman interface volume sounds.
Defender of the weak, true knight of Bretonia. Onwards for Bretonia. Noble son of Bretonia, true Bretonian.
What is your behest?
Yeah, it looks like it's Beastman stuff.
Can I assist? Alariel, the mistress.
There was only
Happens with Beastman, huh? This campaign is bug sound for some reason. Remember when we prevented the crashing of the game by loading a campaign, different campaign, doing a battle, and then continuing the other campaign? And somebody suggested on the internet. Who remembers that? It's a weird shit. Well, the bug is currently gone here.
rises from the sands. Attend your kings.
There you go. It's back. It's a Beastman bug. This is actually a pretty bad bug. They haven't released a proper patch since July regarding some polish. Just bare bones. Trying to please some YouTuber with large units charging, but they also fucked it up as well. It's really just a waste of a resource, honestly.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
I just like the beastman. Many under cities we have in this campaign. 73, huh? This is the Skaven world. It's Clan Skryre, Elevate Clan Eshin, and we are in the Under Empire and Over Empire at the same time. I think the Chaos invaded recently in this one. It's Barodon, not Archaean. Maybe invaded this turn, because they haven't switched leader yet. They've made a really weird change with that. It's almost like they instead of editing the previous ones, they added something else by remove the old ones. Hence we get stuff like this. And the fact we get a vision over this territory here when they invade, but not here, is also highly suspicious. Just weird. This faction has a weird core. Blew up Karzakarak here. I'm curious about the statistic on this campaign.
By the comet!
It's fine right now. 42 settlements. Lost one. That was when the Bretonians attacked the wasteland one. No one here with 3 armies. $1.9 million favor, huh? 1.9 million. Look at all these statistics, man. Look at this income from horror buildings, pirate coast, heck, raiding, tax. What is the income from battle loot? 1893. Where's the income from sacrificing captives? Ransom. So this is the income that is not shown here. 900,850. This is post-battle loot, diplomacy, and ransom. Apparently not important to put on these lines here. Nearly half the income is missing information statistics. Post-battle loot, slaughter captives is the version of beastmen, sacrifice captives, I mean, which is ransom. And diplomacy. Should be income from diplomacy, income from battle loot, and income from ransom. 900,000 missing in this thing here. The expenditure, they didn't add the rewards of dread. $245 battles, 81 was for personally, so 1/3 of battle was personally. I mean, yeah, it was a long campaign towards the end, it's most likely auto-resolve because they're just all fleeing from us. We lost 2 battles in the whole campaign now. And I know which 2. 2 battles in the whole campaign now. One was here, because we were dealing with elves. And one was here. One against Coron and one against Karazakarak. So we lost 1 to Coron when they sent 3 armies against this Hearthstone. That was the only time the Hearthstone actually got threatened. We put Hearthstone here in harm's way because it made sense at the time. And there were 2 dwarf armies here. So it was basically just settlement battles that were not possible to defend at that point. We recruited 89 heroes, we lost 75. Jesus Christ. 75 times cycling. 75 times. Imagine how much time would be saved if there's no fucking hero cycling. Or at least it was convenient to cycle heroes. At least the beast will not have to pay for hero cycling. You can see here captives sacrificed 79-76. Get favor from this. This is the ransom mechanic of the beastmen. I didn't see executioner proc. I don't think we have killed enough of them for this. Who did the most battles? Morgan was a starting army. 79 battles. feel like Taurox did more because he has better movement. $66. Well, considering we got him later. 66. Yeah, Morgul still did more. I mean, the Juggernaut rating puts in the combat sooner, but it was mostly raising. Malagor did 31 battles. This is the copy paste of traits. Beastmen should have their own version for this, as Beastmen sacrifice captives. But it's the same thing. Maybe it would have been just different name for a Beastman. $66, huh? That's still pretty impressive considering we haven't started with him. 79. We were pretty much just stomping at that point. The Malagor or Khazar didn't even get rank. I guess Khazar got rank 4 towards the end, but not Malagor. Really unlock him last. So you just go here and click, 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 click. And what does this do? Adds another 6 armies, so. This is a Shadowgave's faction, so it's more good. The Beastmen, for some reason, they forgot to rename them. Once the faction gets too big, there's usually a faction name change. So the Warherd of Shadowgave would become Beastmen. Like Sylvania becomes Vampire Counts or Karakankor. Karazankor. Reichland becomes the Empire, but it looks like they forgot. They forgot about Beastmen. We confederated all of them, but they didn't become faction and change name. A little bit odd Warherd of Shadowgame, and you have all the factions in your faction. I think this game and then you get faction change name either. Maybe for the clans and the Beastmen is fits to just remain like this. Jabberflobber, what's Jabberflobber? I mean, Jabberslide. Pain is Finnish, Bumblum. What? We're not paying attention. What even added with achievements here? There's any Beastman achievements here? Guess it was just win a Beastman campaign. This text is so small. This also looks pretty bad in this background. Okay, boys, this is done. We get the Klanskara campaign, which is going to be under campaign 2. We'll still play a bit more, I think. This campaign has no particular goals, we're just building undercities and seeing if there's any issues. But I'm gonna be starting a new campaign. We got Warherd and we got Battle Legion within the next 5 campaigns. So if Warherd is next, which means the next 4 campaigns gonna be Battle Legion. We also might get 2 other campaigns from Warherd. Stream will restart, and let's say 30 minutes. We'll start the Warherd, which is a special campaign. We'll see you guys after the break.